Well guys, I'm out here doing a little bit of shed hunting, elk shed scouting. I replaced batteries in a camera, and now I'm just doing a little hike in a different area away from where we know there's bulls. And I got a dinky raghorn. That's cool. Just a little dink. Cool. Let me find some more, hopefully a little fresher and moldy oldie. Alrighty, we're out here with my buddy Cameron looking for sheds, and he just found his first deer shed, and it's a solid forky. Might be brown.
It's a nice one. It's got some masts and dents to it.
That is a solid buck, my guy.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see that base.
Wow.
That is last year's. It's not brown, but good shed.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, there's another one around here.
Hey, yeah. Let's find some more. I'm recording. Well, guys, there's all this hair right here. I walked out here, found the jaw, and here's where it died. I'm following bones, thinking maybe a deadhead. There's a hip, and there's the skull. I walk up to it. It's a dead shed buck. So I go back to where it died. I'm like right here, and I'm like, huh, that looks like an interesting place. Let's go in here. Pop my head right here. Boom. Found one of the sheds. That's crazy.
Where's the antler? Oh, there's the jaw.
Alrighty, guys.
Oh, there's the jaw.
On Snapchat over there. Yeah, here goes the pickup. This little guy. This looks like the buck that we almost shot during archery season.
It's a tiny one.
But it's dirty. I wonder if his other side's laying here close. Huh. Cool. Well, I did it again. This time, it is for sure a brownie.
Woo!
Alright. Pick her on up.
Shoot on here.
Definitely a brownie.
Yeah.
See that base? Oh yeah, definitely a brownie.
Wow.
The road is literally right down there.
Like,
we were driving by and I'm like, dang, there's a lot of deer tracks coming up into here. Let's
not even 5 minutes.
We were almost out of here too, and I'm like, you know what? We got about 15-20 minutes to spare. Let's just go take a little hike. Boom, brownie. Like within 5 minutes of hiking.
Right
awesome. There. Well, let's keep going. Try to find some more.
Day. Successful day.
I got a shed. It's a deer shed. Finally found one in Western Oregon. It's been a while. Been a minute. But that is a deer shed. No, it's 3-point. Didn't think it was. Yeah, I'd say 2 years old. 2 years or last year? Could be last year's, honestly. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, oh, when you pulled that up. Good condition. Base has some whiteness on it. Yeah, it definitely could be last year's. Ah, yeah. There's a very good chance. Sweet. Let's find some more. Walking this old, we just spit out of this timber. There's like no elk sign in it.
Right down there.
And I spit out on the road. Jared's on his phone.
Like every time.
We take like 5 steps. I look up and I see these 2 times. I'm like, that's a brown elk.
Every single time I'm on my phone on Onyx on a road, he finds a brown elk shed on it.
Yes. Should do that more often. Right,
no, I shouldn't.
I mean, there's elk tracks literally right next to this, but there isn't in the timber we just came out of.
Right. Apparently they just like the road.
It's a little raghorn.
Raghorn 5, like always.
He's got that same
He's got good, he's got decent mass.
Yeah. You remember that little
deadhead
you found?
He's got that weird thing right there.
Yeah, huh. He's got the same thing.
He's got decent mass for his little size. Yeah. Any blood, a little bit of blood, but he's been on the ground for a couple days here.
It hasn't rained, so.
Yeah, I'd say 2-3 days at least.
Yeah.
Sweet, let's find some more. I need to find one now. I've yet to find a brown elk shed.
He was not happy about shedding this antler. He was doing the shed dance.
I'm guessing he jumped when he shed it, and that's where he jumped.
Or he could have just been doing the shed dance, and that's where he threw his head back.
That's true. Alright, let's find some more.
Where are these tracks? Well, guys, I'm out here doing a little shed hunt with Jared before I go east tomorrow. And still in blacktail country. I don't know what he's found. We split up like as soon as we got to the truck, but I just got a yeah, last year's brown 2-point. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up for you guys. Already got the ATL stuff. Here we go. Yeah, just last year's brown 2-point. There's been a ton of sign and free prod and rubs everywhere, so hopefully I can get into a freshie. One more of these guys, I'm really not complaining. That looks so good in here. You guys want to know what we look for when we look for sheds. This is it. Just really make sure there's sign in it. Alright, find some more. Okay, well, on the way out, after Josh found the first brown and then the deer shed, almost back to the truck, like 400 yards, we're pretty close to where we found the first brown, and I got another brownie here. Never found any sheds in here, and we've got 2 brown elk sheds now. Not a bad bull. Ooh, that's got a third on him. For his size,
that is a mondo third.
Really bloody base.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. For the size, he has a 3.5.
Oh yeah.
He's also got that Lucifer gene.
Not mystery.
Not mystery bull, yeah. But sweet. Sweet. We're almost out, so. Ah, yes, I love elk sheds. Blood. Lots of blood.
Yes, there's 2 bulls in here.
We'll definitely have to come back in here. I like the shape of that third too.
Yeah, that third just goes on for days.
Sweet, found some more. This is funny. I finally did what Josh's tendency to do, which is kick a shed or step on a shed and then find it because you kicked it or stepped on it. I usually just kick them and walk right by them, but this one I finally did. Came from that way, right there. Walking through this trail, and I walked this way. Felt my heel catch on something down below me right there. So I turned around. At first I didn't see it, but then I noticed that is a base of a pretty good looking deer shed. I have no idea. I can see a point here, but looks to be not super old, decent condition. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good 3-point. Oh yeah. Not a bad 3-point at all. Pretty good sized buck. Not super old. Probably not last year's, but the year before that. Got all up in this moss and stuff and kept good condition. But that is sweet. Not a bad buck at all. Cool 3-point. Good condition for its age. Sweet. Let's find some more.